On Friday, October 10th, the League of Women Voters and members of the community showed their support at the Nautilus Diner by meeting special guest Connie Schneider in light of One Book, One Mamaroneck, an event hosted by the Larchmont and Mamaroneck public libraries throughout the month of October. In commemoration of October as Women's History Month, Susan Riley, director of the Mamaroneck Public Library, selected I Am Malala, the girl who stood up for education and was shot by the Taliban, by Malala Yousafzai.
Doing good is a lot like voting. You can't just tick a box. You can't just write a check. You have to actually consciously take that decision and, courageously take that action.
The breakfast was hosted on the same day that I Am Malala was announced as winner of the Nobel Peace Prize, and special guests were introduced by Elizabeth Radow, co-president of the League of Women Voters. In addition to the locals who came to show support, also in attending were Senator George Latimer and County Legislator Catherine Parker.
Watch News choices encountered by aid workers and other individuals working in crisis zones when confronted with clear needs contrasted with the real risk of others and themselves incurring serious harm.
Connie Schneider is an attorney and the recipient of the 2014 Fletcher Tufts Women's Leadership Award. For over a decade, Schneider worked in conflict areas overseas such as Afghanistan, Chad, Syria, and Sudan, as well as several other vulnerable populations, in support of equal education rights for women and reform of crisis zones where a clear and present danger exists. During the breakfast on Friday, Schneider discussed the importance of I Am Malala while sharing her own experiences overseas, specifically with the School of Leadership Afghanistan, SOLA, the first multi-ethnic girls' boarding school in the country, which Schneider was closely involved with. During the discussion, a Q&A was open to the members of the community who had their own questions.
I know Malala is she's very behind boys also becoming educated. And what is your opinion of that? And do you think that could also be an area that folks could also focus on, since it's such a male-dominated culture?
Susan Riley and the local libraries are encouraging anyone this month who wants to hold an event relating to I Am Malala to do just that. For the Local Live, I'm Mike Chandra, and I'll see you at the library.